Welcome back to the channel. Again, thank you for everybody that subscribed and liked the videos. Please also know that we do have a TikTok and an Instagram page as well. We have a bit more updates on a regular basis on those channels as well. But today I wanted to do a quick video on a new purchase and a new toy that we tried out this weekend. So we've just got back from Burford, and again there'll be a video coming out very shortly just reviewing the site, some of the activities that we did, some of the things that we found during that stay as well. So today is all about towing covers and are they worth it? So as you can tell by this video, we've gone out and purchased a towing cover. So I want to discuss some of the reasoning behind that. Why did we go ahead and get one? Some of the pros around getting it and what made that decision. Why we chose the cover we chose. And also some of the things that we've learned this weekend from using a cover as well. So again, sit back, relax, and yeah, let's go through the journey of me getting a new towing cover. So we'll start with the why. Why a towing cover? So my parents have been towing for nearly on 30 years now. They've never had a towing cover. They've never had a window break or smash. So they're always on the lines of, why do you need a towing cover? Yep, it can save the van getting dirty, etc. It can save a window cracking, but we've not had one, so why would we get one? And again, that played on my mind when I've been looking into this and asking questions on here and other social platforms as well of, actually, I've never had a car windscreen break. Do I actually need to spend the money and invest in something else to put onto the van? Well, that changed slightly about a month ago. I've actually had my windscreen on the X5 crack. So it's the first time I've had one in over 20 odd years driving. So again, just because something hasn't happened doesn't mean it won't happen going forward. The other reasoning behind my thinking is we're going out to France this summer with a caravan. On previous trips out into Europe, just for day trips and holidays when we've driven, in the summer we've come back with a car completely caked in flies. The last thing I want to do when I'm sat there in France with a nice glass of wine in the evening is to look out my pano roof and just see splatter flies and insects across that pano windscreen. And yes, I could clean the main windows. That's not an issue. It's easy to get to. That pano roof at the top, really difficult to get hold of. And I had a new fear unlocked about 6 weeks ago as well. So scrolling through Facebook, joined a number of these caravanning pages, again for my own personal reference, and if I can help out anybody as well. Come across a Swift that the pano roof had flown off on the M6, I think it was. So that unlocked a new fear of that just coming away while we're driving along as well. So that's some of the reasons of why we were looking at a towing cover. Again, yet the main thing is there to stop stone chips on the bodywork as well as the windows, but also some of the dirt. So the X5 has got some really wide rear tyres. It does throw up a lot of road dirt as well. So again, it was very quickly getting dirty towing. Even in sort of dry, damp conditions, it was throwing bits up as well. So what did we look at when we was looking in the market? So it soon became apparent that there is a wide range of different towing covers out there, from universal fits that are on Amazon and eBay starting at 30, 40 pounds, all the way up to the manufactured tailored towing covers for specific models as well. So looked around, done some research on the forums, on Facebook, on Instagram, etc. The universal ones, yes, they were great because they were cheap, but what you found was because they were not specific to that size caravan or that model, that there'd be a lot of flapping, and that actually caused damage to people's windows and side panels of their caravans where they've had straps floating around. So straight away I ruled those out. I needed one that was specifically designed for our Challenger, that would fit perfectly with no large amounts of flapping or straps that could cause damage on the caravan as well. So that started playing into my mind, and then I wanted one that would cover that pano roof. And looking around, the one that kept coming back up was the Tow Pro Infinity from Specialist Cover. So again, they had the Tow Pro Infinity and the Tow Pro Elite Infinity. So the Elite is a heavier cover, but it's a padded cover as well, so it stops some of that impacts transfer into the body or the windows when you're towing as well. So I start, the Tow Pro Infinity Elite is definitely a two-person job to actually put it on, because it's got that extra length to cover the pano roof and the added weight of it being 8 kilograms. You do need this an extra pair of hands just to put it up. Also, you need a small step ladder. Again, me being slightly vertically challenged, the step for the caravan isn't enough, so I have to carry a little two-step ladder with us now to actually put it on. To put it on, again, it's the first time I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube, etc. But the first time we did it was in storage before we left on Friday. Myself and Louisa had it on within, I suppose, about 5 or 7 minutes. It was really easy to put on. So again, the cover slides into the awning channel rails at the front. So again, you slide on one side that's attached to the cover right up to the top. And on the other side, the awning channel sort of tubing is on a zip. So you unzip that, you feed the tubing into the awning channel and up, and then zip the cover up, which then tightens and tautens the cover to the Caravan. At the top, there is two Velcro straps just to adjust the tension along the top. Along the bottom, you've got 4 clips that hook underneath the valance of the Caravan. And again, you've then got a clip that goes underneath the A-frame just to keep that part taut as well. Again, you've got zips at the front for the grab handles, so they're easy to get hold of, as well as the front locker as well. So again, for us traveling down to France in August, we're going to be stopping over at the ferry lanes in Portsmouth overnight. So being able to unzip them to quickly access the front locker is key. So again, just things like getting electrical cables out, or the leg winders, or the putting the gas on as well is really key. So yeah, it was really easy to fit. It's definitely a 2-person job. Want to make sure you're not putting the inside of the cover on the floor. Taking off is just a reverse. It is as easy. And I found when we got back to storage, I was able to take the cover off on my own with the step ladder again. So again, it's only putting on, you need that second person. So yeah, really easy to put on, really simple. And if I'm honest, I do like the look of it on the Caravan as well. I've always spotted over the past few months driving on the motorways or roads, seeing Caravans with covers on, it just looks nice on the road as well. But that's just be me, just looking from a visual point of view as well. So how does it fit, and what are the pros and cons that I found this week of using the towing cover? The fit is perfect because it is designed specifically for the Challenger, the 8-foot wide Swift. The light covers, or the holes for the lights, are in the perfect position. The grab handles are where they need to be. It fits with enough tension that it's not easy to get on, but it's easy enough. It's not too difficult. So it is a perfect fit for the Caravan. I've not seen any issues or concerns with the actual finish of the product as well. It seems really well made. Some of the cons I found with it this weekend is the weight. It is a heavy cover, 8 kilograms. So in that instance, I've actually removed a little bit of weight out of my front locker and actually put it back into the car as well when we're towing. I like to try and keep that nose weight around the 110 kilograms. And again, adding 8 kilos of a cover in the front. What I did was take the Alco locks out of the front locker and put them in the car while traveling, just to sort of counteract that weight difference on there as well. It is really easy to clean, so I had a damp microfiber cloth when I got to site and when I got back to storage just to wipe it over. So it was really simple, really easy to actually clean up and put back away. It does come in a storage bag. I will admit the storage bag is rather large, so it does live in the Caravan while we're not using it. It is one of the things we don't need to bring it back home. We're only going to use it when we tow the Caravan. So again, I do see myself putting this on every time we tow, because you never know what's going to fly up or potentially hit your windscreen. It was nice to get back to the storage and see the cover dirty, because then I know that actually that saved me having to clean the front of the Caravan. Predominantly the sides and the rear of the Caravan don't get overly dirty when you're towing. It's predominantly that front, and especially with the X5, the larger or the wider rear wheels, it does flick up a lot of dirt. So again, having that protected and clean, taking it off, was just a little bonus. It was nice to see it. So yeah, I do think it is an expensive investment. I do feel that you do pay for what you get. I do feel that if we'd gone for a universal fit one, we could have potentially caused more damage than good. So I think it is worth the value in something like a specifically designed cover for your Caravan. As I said, it is something we could carry on using. And again, it is something, if we do change Caravan in the future, if it fits, great. If it doesn't, I will sell this one on with the Caravan and obviously then procure a new one for the new van. I do think it's something that I will continue to use and go forward with as well. But yeah, that's all it was today. Just a quick video just to sort of give you my take of why I chose a towing cover, what went into it and the reasons behind it. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. If you haven't, please drop a like and a subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out, and look forward to producing some more videos and some more vlogs coming out this year as well. Thank you.